Best warrior competition fits in the bigger scheme of Army life. It's upholding the time-honored traditions, keeping that esprit de corps, stewarding the profession, just having a great time out here and meeting people, enjoying the obstacles, the training with your peers, and hopefully winning.
PT test was a little bumpy this morning.
Got past the PT test. I normally struggle with the sit-ups. I did a little better than I normally do, so I'm pretty pleased with that.
I was able to shine on the run. It sounds selfish, but it's the truth.
Who wouldn't want to come out here and do some fun training and try to earn some decorations that most soldiers don't even get the opportunity to do?
I did decent at the range.
If you know land nav, you wouldn't have too much trouble on the course. To know how to plot your points and find your points, and you don't, then you won't find even the easiest points.
This is a marathon, not a sprint, so you gotta just kind of brush it off and move on to the next event and try to do better.
A lot of upper body strength, there's a lot of lower body strength if you have the right technique. I definitely had a little bit of challenge with the rope climbs. There's at least 3 rope climbs you have to do in here, and they start to get wearing towards the end.
Come on!
It would be the fact that I'm a combat medic and I've done this in the real world a few times, so I can rely on that experience and also supplement it with training.
Well, we have had the opportunity to observe a couple of the lanes, observe a few soldiers going through their sticks training, ensuring that they can know how to call in a medevac request, know how to properly assess a casualty, also understanding how they are to respond if they're under attack, and so I think it's going very well. I'm very proud of what I see out here.
I would concur with my my commanding general here, and I would also highlight that they are doing much better than we would do in this event.
Absolutely.
The mystery event, so that'll be interesting to find out what that is. The last one we did was a Marine Combat Fitness test, which was a smoker. So.
Looking forward to the end of the ruck march and that MEDCOM barbecue.
What I dread the most is the 12-mile ruck march, and the reason why I dread it because it has to do with physical conditioning and fitness and stamina, but ultimately the last couple of miles have just to do with how big the will is and how strong your heart is and how much you still have left in the tank, and then it just comes all down to determination and heart, which is what it should be at the end.
Let's go, push it! Come on! 221-14, 221-15. Good job. 26-30. Don't let him pass you! Go on, North! 31. 26, 31.
I think it's a really good opportunity to set an example for soldiers, especially soldiers that I'm telling that I want them to go to boards. Can't really tell them to go to boards if I'm not going and trying to compete and trying to better myself. And so I think it's important as a leader to do that.
You can memorize so much before they'll ask you random questions or situational questions.